Go to the box, please. Go to the box, please. Now.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Rachel.
And Kylie.
And we listened to you guys. We asked if you wanted us to rebrand to a new name, and we have. So we are now Penalty Box Confessions.
I think it's so cute. I think it was a really good name. If we were to change it from Puck Baddies, I think Penalty Box Confessions was good. Anyway, speaking of confessions, we have end of media availability from Fitz and Keith that we want to talk about.
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs. First of all, I had no fucking idea that Fitz was the GM. I confess, I don't know shit.
Jail. Media jail time.
Fake fan. So let's get that out of the way. Second of all I have to say is credit to him for keeping it cute and respectful when asked about the Quinn Hughes comment from Jim Rutherford. He really said, stay the fuck out of my business, Jim. I've got nothing to say. How he said, he's like, I can't comment on another player. He really said, that's what you should have done.
He really said, ask Rutherford about that.
I also think it's hilarious because he didn't seem bothered at all. Unbothered king. I don't know what you're talking about.
He really thinking that he's going to trade Jack and Luke to Vancouver. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, not happening. I thought it was hilarious what he said. Will it continue to challenge staff, especially Keith, when it comes to not winning more than 3 games and having a stronger start at the beginning? T.
Fuck that shit.
That was really funny. Oh my god, you're calling out Keith like that? Like, please.
He needed to call out somebody, and I'm glad he did.
I also thought it was a little ominous when he said we won't be coming back with the same group because it was not good enough. Uh-oh,
I wrote that quote that gagged me. I read that and I was like, oh. Honestly, though, yeah, 100%. I think our biggest issue this year, we got our goaltending, we got our defense, now we need depth scoring, and that's what we didn't have. And now he's going to be hunting for it. They didn't really talk a lot. They just kept reiterating that, like, this year was average. It was good, wasn't great, it was average, and we should be an above average team. It was a disappointing season. They weren't consistent enough.
I like what they said about like how they did at the beginning kept them to where they were at the end. And that's what I've been saying. That's the hill I will die on, is the reason why they got to the playoffs is because of how well they did at the beginning of the season.
Oh, 100%.
And common denominator, why did they do so well at the beginning of the season? Riddle me that. I'm not saying it's just because of Jack. I also feel like Nico kind of fell off.
Yeah, I don't really understand what happened.
Like, he was like literally he was so hot, and then all of a sudden he was not hot.
No, the team was hot. The team was going super strong. Christmas break happened, and then it was just like switched. I mean, they didn't even know what happened. They asked him about it. No idea.
I think what we said is right. They had too many cookies, quite honestly.
For real. They got too fat on Santa's cookies. They didn't save any for Santa, and it showed.
Honestly, Keith should have put them on a diet when they came back.
No, for real.
Like, girls, you're moving too slow.
The Santa physique only works for Santa Claus.
He said dad bods are in.
Beer belly, a thing.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe they had too many drinks. Too much eggnog, too much cookies, too much Baileys. I mean, when you think about it, they only have like 3 days off. Like, you can put on a fuck ton of weight, and it's kind of hard to lose weight. Easy to put it on, but it's not easy to get it off.
Period.
I like that they kind of told us nothing, but at the same time, like, I'm here for the tea. I kind of wish that they were a little messy. I kind of liked that Jim was a little messy. I kind of wish they were a little bit more. But, I mean, they're professionals. Jim is not.
No, Jim's on a different level. I don't know.
And Patrick said fuck all. Like, honestly, like, that's what kind of, like, stumps me. Is, like, Patrick said nothing. And I'm like, King, what do you know? Tell us. The girls want to know.
Yeah. But yeah, nothing crazy.
Nothing groundbreaking. They really said, we showed up, we clocked in for our 30-minute shift, and now summer's here. Gotta go. Gotta jet.
Before I have to, like, buy a whole bottom 6.
I know. I don't really know how they're going to do next season. We shall see.
I don't know. I expect, like, bottom 6 to be different. I don't know if goaltending is going to be different.
Oh, actually, they kind of did spill some tea. They said, since he will discuss with Alan's agent about his future here. Yeah. What does that mean? Are they getting rid of him?
Well, his contract's up, so he's a UFA this season.
Yeah, but, like, They
So
could have said something less like threatening.
yeah, I think it's hard with New Jersey because they have a lot of younger goalies that are coming up, so that it's hard to like. Do you keep an older goalie and not let like the younger goalies get the time while having Markey as your starter, or do you bring back your really solid backup and give that another year and give everyone else? So I don't know.
Right.
We'll see. We have a lot of goalies.
Oh, right. We talked about that. There's that new guy who's like en route.
Yeah, there's like the kid from Boston. Couldn't tell you his name or how to pronounce it. You have Dawsey, Nico Dawes in Utica. You have Isaac Poulter in Utica. You have Jeremy Brodeur, who's in not Utica, not AHL, the league below, like the Adirondacks. So there's a lot of goalies that we have.
Fingers crossed. So anyway, that's all we have to kind of say about them. There's not really too much. They kept it cute.
They signed a couple. That was like about the most exciting thing that's happened so far.
Who did they sign?
Arseny, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but the nickname is Grits. They signed him to an entry-level contract. He was in Russia, I think.
Wait, did they sign Ethan Edwards?
Yeah, he's in.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, oh my god, it'd be kind of like weird if they didn't sign Ethan Edwards.
No, yeah, he has his entry level. They signed another kid, Leany. I don't want to butcher his last name because I would feel bad. But they signed him, so he must be like a rookie because they signed him to a 3. But he's from Finland, I believe.
Okay.
And they signed another guy, Nathan Laguerre. They re-signed him to a 1-year, 2-way contract. So he'll
See,
play.
I need to like do my research. I need to do some major. What is this? Actually,
There's gonna be a lot of trades and signings over the summer for everybody, I think.
do we think that Keefe is gonna stay? Like, he's staying,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I was looking into Keefe's contract just last week.
Yeah, he's not anywhere for a while.
He's not going nowhere. It's good. I love Keefe. Like, I really do.
Oh,
like,
yeah. He's like one of the best things that has happened to us.
yeah, no, I love him so much. I don't think he was meant to be with the Leafs, TBH. I don't know how he was with them for so long because like he just doesn't seem like he meshes with them. Can't see him like yelling at like Mitch Marner to like get it moving, you know? But he did. He did for however many years. So like
he definitely did. I think that was like 6 years or something he was with them.
That's kind of crazy. Also, didn't Quinn's dad, Jimmy used to work for the Boston Bruins as the assistant coach? I think he did player development for the Leafs, and then he was assistant coach for the Boston Bruins.
I don't know.
I saw it in the Mother's Day video.
Oh, period.
But my question is, like, why didn't any of the boys get signed to either of those teams? You'd think that with the connections, like, they would have maybe looked into them. Maybe they just didn't have the correct deal to offer the boys.
I think it just had to do where they were at in the draft.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Jack.
Because Jack went number 1. Obviously, he was going to go with a shit team.
Went like 7th. So that's like whoever 7th and then whoever is 4th. That's just how it worked out.
And then what was Lukey Boy? 11th, right? Or 17?
4.
He's 4. Oh. Clearly, I was off. I thought he was way shittier than he was, I guess.
You and Brant Clark both.
Oh. Don't compare me to Mr. Clark. He's fucking nothing. I'm sorry. As much as he was like throwing shade and stuff, I was like, Quinn Hughes has never looked hotter. I'm going to jail.
He doesn't get angry that often, but
no, that's what I mean. I was
when
like,
he does though. ...
Hi. He does, but like not like so outwardly like that.
Not very often.
I wanted him to smash his stick, like like that one clip of
Dude, honestly, that reaction was so valid. That game was horrible.
What was that? What game was that?
It was against Toronto, and they were up 0, and then it was.
They lost the lead, right?
Yeah, they lost the lead. It was like right, like at the end. It was at the 3rd. Toronto came back after the other.
That's so interesting that Quinn never got that angry this season. This season, way more fucking shit happened. Maybe that's why he didn't have it in him.
No, he was too tired.
Speaking of Canucks, did you see that they're literally selling everything? And everything is like player worn.
It's so weird.
It's giving garage sale. It's giving we're poor and we need to make money because you guys all keep harping on us about this practice facility and we have no money to pay for it, honey. And so we have to sell everything.
Aquafina has money.
Like, they might as well be liquidating their stuff. They're literally like, help.
No, hoodies, fine, whatever.
Which, by the way, I want another one of those fucking hoodies. I need another one of those hoodies. You know how that hoodie was like $200 Canadian? I have gotten my money out of that hoodie already. Seriously, like it's one of the comfiest sweaters I have. I need another one because it's literally worth the money, and I don't have anyone to message to go get one.
You're gonna have to go get it yourself, it sounds like.
Actually, you know who I could message to go get one? I mean, I could. Hey, I need another one of those sweaters. I truly do. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna diet. I need one.
But
that will be $400 spent on a hoodie. Like, girl, please. We are in a recession. You can't do that.
But no,
whatever.
player worn shoes. That's where I have to draw the line. That's fucking weird.
You know how they made the hoodies like smell like detergent? Like they clearly washed them. The shoes look dirty.
Why can't the players just keep them?
Right. Also, how does that work? Like they put the hoodie on, and then right after practice, they're like, "Give it here." Imagine if one of them like stained it so bad, and they're like, "Oh man, we got to get another one for you now.
Put this on really quick so it smells like you."
So they would make them wear it once, and then they're like, "Put it in the basket. We're gonna resell."
Oh, it's so weird. I don't think anyone else does that.
Do none of the other teams do that?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh my god. It's literally walking around with a sign that says, "I am poor. I need money."
Which they don't. That's the craziest part.
They clearly do.
Aquafina just doesn't want to spend money.
They're like, "We need money somehow."
Yeah. I don't want to use my money, so we have to figure it out from somebody else. Dude, I want one. If I could, I would.
Honestly, I would too, because then those could be our podcast chairs. Like, how iconic would that be to just like post up?
Like, that would only be like $30 for me.
What? The chair? How much was it?
Like 50 Canadian.
No fucking way. For the chair, it was only 50. You're telling me the hoodies cost more than the fucking chair?
You're paying for the Lululemon more than you're paying for player worn.
But the other is a literal chair with metal.
Yeah, but that's been in the ring.
How much for the shoes? No, that's actually insane.
Girl,
that's crazy.
That's a great question. I have no idea.
So what, do I buy a chair then? Do I buy 2 chairs for us and then like ship it to you? Ugh, that's so annoying. I would legit buy one. If it was literally 100 Canadian to get 2 of them, I would just do that and ship it to you, and those would be our podcast chairs. That would be like literally, I'd be gagged. That'd be sickening. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why the fuck is the hoodie more fucking expensive than that chair? I need another of those fucking hoodies, I swear.
You should.
I don't put it in the dryer because I'm like, absolutely, it's gonna get fucked up.
It might, honestly. Lululemon.
I'm just letting it air dry every time. Like, I'll put it in the dryer one day by accident and I'll cry. That's $200 down the drain. We're in a recession, people. That's all we have to say about Canucks. The Canucks are being real quiet since their postseason, TBH. Mr. Rick Tocchet. He's been on the job hunt. He's been handing out them resumes.
I mean, he was on TNT the other night, too.
I know, and he, like, looks so happy. Like, why does that man seem literally, like, so full of joy now? Oh, right, because he's not literally coaching a shit-ass Loserville team. Love you guys.
Him and Biz have this little working relationship. It's funny.
No, it's so cute. I love him. Oh my god, wait, more things with the Canucks. Did you see that chick on Twitter? Did you see she met Finn, and Finn, like, bit her head off or whatever?
That.
I honestly feel really honored because she's like a lot of followers, like 14,000 followers, and she follows me, and I'm like, am I famous? Like, why does she follow me? I don't know. I'm not going to question it, though. I'm just going to take the follow. Rick has been applying for jobs. I think that he is supposed to be, like, applying for the Boston Bruins, which, like, I personally would really be quite sad if he went to the Boston Bruins. I really don't want him to, but wouldn't he be with Zadorov then?
Yes, and Lindholm, both of them are on there. It'd be a good place for him to go, I think.
I just don't like the Bruins. I really don't.
No, I don't like the Bruins either, but I think, like, the structure of the team and how they play, I think, would work well with what he's
with Rick
got going on. Yeah.
Did you see, like, the things on Twitter where they're like, oh, he might go to the Avs? I literally was like, oh my god, that's what I said. And then Jared was like, actually, no, that's literally fake. I literally sent it to you, and then I unsent it to you.
You're like, oh,
I was like, I was right.
Oh, just kidding. Didn't someone bring up possibly Seattle? Maybe that was...
Yeah, Seattle's on the table, and so is the Ducks, but he actually did a job interview for... I can't remember what team.
Chicago?
Oh, I think it was Chicago. Joel Q. What are your thoughts on that? Because wasn't he the head coach in 2010 when that whole issue happened?
I don't know a ton about the issue. I tried to do my research beforehand. I mean, there's like plenty of stuff.
I don't know the dirty details, but I do know that
I
it
don't.
was like the video coach guy.
Yeah, and like the organization didn't handle it the right way, and so they all got let go. And then he was like banned from the league, but then like his like ban is up this year, so that's why they hired him. But apparently, like the Ducks talked to Kyle Beach, or they like had a conversation or something.
Wait, but like, was he actually convicted?
I don't think so. I don't
Okay, because
think
I was gonna say, like, wouldn't he be then a registered sex offender that like
no,
isn't allowed to work with like literal
the
children?
the videographer was the.
No, I know, but that's my point. Is like he'd still have to be working with young males. Like,
I don't think any like prosecution happened. That I don't know.
I get it. Like, I get the whole like alleged, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Obviously, like, you don't go to jail if it's alleged and they can't prove anything, but there's consequences.
But yeah, I don't know, Joel. I don't know how I.
Good luck, Joel.
I
Wish you the
think
best, I guess.
what makes it kind of better is they did have a conversation with Kyle Beach, who's the guy who had the like sexual assault happen to him, about him, and like
It's like, don't know what was said. They just met with him. For all we know, he could have been like, fuck no. And they said, sorry, buddy, we're hiring him.
I mean, there's only so much like a head coach can do. If something happens like that, it's kind of. I mean, we don't know. I don't know. We don't know.
I think that the
I think
hockey culture needs to change. I feel like things get covered up and like excused so much, and I feel like this is kind of like what I was saying last episode with the head trauma and like people not being suspended, like players not getting suspended. As much as like sometimes I'm sure because it's playoff hockey, like you don't want to make soft calls. I would way rather than make too many soft calls and be like babying players to set a precedent and say like no matter if it's playoff hockey or not, you touch someone from the fucking collarbone or up, you're getting suspended 1 game or however many games depending on the hit.
yeah.
Same as this, like you get a sexual assault allegation, like you're done. You are fucking done. And I feel like the league needs to like reset its culture because like the whole boys will be boys, and we'll cover things up. We won't like let things come to light, like the whole situation that's happening right now. Like it's just fucking insane to me. Like even if it's real or not, which by the way, I fucking think it's real.
Oh
I think
yeah.
it's real. They need to be redoing their culture. Like it's 2025. Like I get it. You guys are hockey players. You don't know how to speak. You don't know how to act. Like you don't know how to communicate feelings. You don't know how to check in on a girl, whatever. But like it's time you learn. You can't just like claim weaponized incompetence and think that like that's gonna like be good enough. Not fucking good enough. Dig in, boys. Dig in.
I don't really have any.
Sorry, I kind of like went on a rant there. Didn't mean to.
No, girl, pop off. Talk your shit, girl. Talk it.
Rick Tuckett. Oh my god, love him. Happy Mother's Day. We have a very special hockey mom.
Hot moms, hockey moms.
Woo! Oh my god, hi.
Hi. I would love to introduce y'all to my mom, who is as crazy of a hockey nerd as I am, which says a lot.
Yay. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Welcome to the penalty box. Do you have anything to confess?
Oh,
Rapid fire. Not rapid fire, but we are going to interrogate you now.
that's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna ask questions.
Kylie, do you want to ask the first question?
How did you get into like the NHL or hockey or all of the above?
Well, we have been part of hockey, I guess, because of her little sister, really, for years. We were big Mahler fans in Missoula. We used to go to all the games. I take the girls. It was just me and my girls when they were little, and so we'd always go to the games. And the players loved the girls. They were like the number one fans.
But how did you start going to the games? Like, what got you into the games?
To NHL.
Did you watch hockey growing up, or like did you have a sibling that watched hockey, or like how did you get into the sport of hockey?
Probably when I was younger, no. I mean, I played a lot of sports. I played college basketball. I grew up in
Okay.
but I went to high school in Washington, and it wasn't a big hockey was not a big thing. I grew up. I'm from Montana, so I grew up skating, but it wasn't like a league. There wasn't leagues when I was little, so that kind of happened when we moved back to Missoula, Montana, and Piper started playing again. So, I've always watched hockey, but I wasn't into hockey like I am now.
What were the teams that you watched like when you were younger?
So here in Montana, you you kind of just you don't really have a team, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the Bruins. There was random teams that I knew about, but I didn't really follow it I was more into football back in the day, so I'm a Green Bay
Oh,
Packers.
okay, what were your football teams? Oh, Packers.
Yeah, so I'm still a Packer fan. So yeah, and then we moved back up here. Kylie and I used to we'd watch hockey, not professional, but like Kylie and I were huge hockey supporters for a long, long time. We went to games probably every weekend.
God, I love it.
Yeah, we would sit out in the in the car for 4 nights a week and wait for her sister to get out of practice for hockey. So Kylie's been a very dedicated fan with hockey for a long, long time. But professional
You
wise,
wouldn't go into the practice and watch her?
Sometimes.
it was an outdoor rink, so
Oh, I see.
it was cold.
Yeah, I would sit in the car too.
Yeah. But yeah, and then Kylie started to mentioned the NHL, and we started kind of following it a little bit more, and
Now we're here.
Yeah. So now it's kind of like an obsession in our house.
Like, what's your current favorite team, and like, what was the team that got you guys into the NHL? Like, when you first started getting into the NHL, Kylie, and then you were making your mom get into it, was there a team that you were following that you were like, oh my god, I want to follow this team, or were you just like putting on whatever was on the TV, and then you kind of got attached to the teams that you guys are attached to now?
Definitely because of the Devils.
Oh, from the beginning.
Yes, from the very beginning. And then Kylie introduced me to Quinn Hughes and the Vancouver Canucks. And game 1, I fell in love with JT Miller. I know.
Miss you, JT.
So then I probably favored the Canucks a little bit more than the Devils for a little bit there. But so yeah, that's kind of how that all happened.
That's honestly me too, though. Like, I liked the Devils first, but now the Canucks are like above the Devils. I don't know why. You just kind of click with who you click with. But it's kind of hard because like now the Canucks is falling apart. They are going in shambles. Like all the players that I really, really liked are like gone. Like JT Miller's gone now, and like they might get rid of Brock, which we don't know, but like positive prayers up there. God, if you're real, please. Begging. PD, like, I don't know what's even going on with PD. I hope he's doing what he needs to do in Sweden. Quinn was like out for the majority of the season. Like everybody that I really like I'm attached to is like dying or something. I'm so scared. I might have to go to the Devils full time like next season, but like I don't want to. Like I love my Canucks. I feel like if all the guys like come up from the AHL, like Junior and Mancini and stuff like that, I feel like I'll be just as equally attached, but like I don't know for sure if they're coming up or not. So until then, it's just like I'm scared because I love the Devils, don't get me wrong, but I just am not as emotionally attached to them as the guys on the Canucks.
When you get emotionally attached, you get emotionally attached.
I know, and that's me with the Canucks. Is like almost every single player I'm like so emotionally attached to, even the ones I don't give a fuck about, like Tyler Myers, like whatever. Chaos Giraffe.
No, we don't.
We love him. Sorry, Tyler, you're just getting old. Honestly, like I didn't know he was that old.
No, he's old. He's like 30.
He is old as fuck. He's like 33.
Old. 36.
37. Sorry.
Who?
Brad Marchand.
Sorry, off topic.
Oh shit, really? He's 37? I didn't know he was 37. He looks like a pipsqueak.
Yeah, a little troll.
He's a girl dad, right?
I mean, he is a bitch, but
oh no. Okay, so you would say that your favorite team is the Devils currently?
Yeah. The thing is, I love the Devils top to bottom. That sounded funny, but weird.
Honestly, so real though.
And I do love the Canucks. JT Miller left, and that was a really heartbreak for me.
So now it's the Devils for sure.
Since I can't be a Rangers fan.
Hell no.
Oh my god, no.
I'll just own you.
No, being a Rangers fan is just not in the cards for any of us.
Be a JT fan, I'll allow it. He's
okay, but like hard hitting question though. If Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes were to go to the Rangers for some reason, what would we do?
I think Jack would rather kill himself in center ice than go to New York.
That's fair. I think that Quinn would also kill himself before he goes to the Rangers. I think they would retire before they did that.
Jack and Quinn go to the Rangers. I am the number one fan.
No.
Yeah. If they only have like 3 fans, it's us. You know what's weird though is girls on Twitter, there's a lot of Ranger fans. I noticed that like on my For You page or whatever, like there's so many girls that are Ranger fans and there's so many girls that are Leaf fans. And
benefit of the doubt that they're born into it instead of if that's the team that you choose.
It's okay. You can be born into something and break free. No one has a gun to your head saying just because your mom was a Rangers fan, you have to too. Like you can go no contact.
I would.
Is that your least favorite team then, or do you have a team that you hate more than the Rangers?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
Oilers.
Yeah. Really,
I mean-
why?
That's my least favorite.
Is the
It's really
Oilers?
Oilers.
It's hard because of like where I'm from, like being in BC, you either like the Canucks or you like the Oilers. So
Right.
like it's so hard because like so many people here are like
Right, girl.
loyal to the oil and stuff,
pick-
you know? And so you're
Yes,
either a Canucks fan or you're an Oilers fan. And it sucks because like I was telling Kylie, like I want to be an Oilers fan so badly so that I can get that stupid fucking Sports Club Atelier merch. But I just can't bring myself to it, you know? I can't say it with my full chest. Like I would like it like maybe tiny so like nobody knows. It's so cute though. Like the Sports Club Atelier stuff is so cute, and same with Hillary Trocheck's fucking merch shit that she makes. And I'm like, why is it the worst teams ever that have the cutest fucking merch? So I need a WAG to step up and make cute merch because it's just really tragic that the two awful teams have the cutest merch.
I can't even argue with that.
Well, like on that note though, like because have you seen Amanda? Have you seen the Sports Club Atelier stuff that Lauren Kyle McDavid does? Have you not shown her?
I'm
We
gonna
talked
be.
WAG jackets.
I talked
so
about.
she's seen
Yeah,
that.
I'm not a big fan of the McDavids in general.
No, because like it sucks that her
And
brand is so cute. It literally kills me. You have to show her Kylie later. It's just so criminal that it's like literally the most adorable merch ever created for hockey fans, and it's for the Oilers.
Yeah, and their wing jackets were fun. I liked the material and I liked the numbers, but other than that, I wasn't impressed.
So least favorite team is Oilers. Best mustache. I didn't know that was a question.
Oh, she came up with that question because she hasn't.
The best
What is
mustache
it? Philip Forsberg
is Forsberg, hands down.
Oh right, because you're watching Face Off, right? Kylie, you're getting her to watch Face Off.
Yeah, but even
Oh
before,
my god.
I've always been a big fan, and yeah, he has the best mustache.
she does. I can't even argue.
Okay. Who's like a close second?
I don't know who would be the close second.
There was a goalie, but I can't think of who it was that had a really good mustache. Maybe it was like Shesterkin or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Forsberg, hands down. No one compares.
It's beautiful.
Wait, so what episode of Face Off are you on, and what are your thoughts? I must know because I'm sure Kylie's told you that I've watched it like so many times. Like it's actually a little scary.
So I've only seen the one with Willie.
Yeah.
Okay.
William.
She hasn't even seen the Queen Hughes one yet?
Mm-mm.
No, I think we only got the episode.
Kylie, that's literally criminal.
She's been trying.
Like you should have skipped every episode except for that one.
Yell at her.
I know.
It's not on me.
No, like you didn't show her how Quinn doxed himself.
Nope.
Oh, you have to show her tonight. But basically, Quinn literally they film out his window, and it's like floor to ceiling like windows. They film out the window so you can see everything on the outside. Where you could, if you live in Vancouver, like you can place where it is. And then he goes, "It's amazing living 5 minutes from the rink." I'm like, babe, why'd you do that? You know your fans are crazy. You know they're going to find you. And then as we're waiting outside to go inside Roger's bar, I'm like, oh my God, guys, Quinn lives around here. I know where he lives. I know what apartment building he lives in. And I was like, oh my God, tell me which one. She's like, no, I can't dox him like that. She really said, you're one of the crazy girls, Rachel, and I know it. Like, I kind of want to know because, like, when we go to Vancouver for the Hughes Bowl, you, me, and Kylie, I mean, I'm not saying that we would stalk him. I'm just saying we might conveniently end up at the building that he lives at conveniently.
Stroll past a couple apartment buildings.
No, we're gonna do like a lot of stalking. Like I'm so excited to like let my crazy inner fucking come out. Cut that.
Cut the cameras.
The girls are gonna come after me. I need to go into witness protection.
No, for real.
Okay, so best dress. Oh, that's a good question. Best dress of the players.
You gotta go with Pasta.
Pasta, yeah.
I actually haven't looked at his outfits.
Oh, he has some banger outfits.
Is that the one who has the outfit that says like "fuck you" on it, like all over?
No, that was Arbor Jackeye. He had
okay, because that was iconic.
Yeah, it was like inside the suit.
Wait, so like, what do you think of the beanies? Ugh. I need to sign a project on why all the players wear these fuck-ass
No,
beanies.
it's actually...
Who said, yes, I'm going to wear this beanie, and now every other player's going to wear that stupid fucking beanie? It looks bad. Who let them wear it? I get it's for, like, good luck or whatever, but, like, couldn't you just have, like, the same pair of shoes or, like, socks or something? They're so ugly. I'm sorry, but you look weather confused. When you're in Vegas or LA and you have this fuck-ass beanie on and your fucking long sleeve suit, you look weather confused. Like, are you in a sunny climate or not? What's going on?
It's never that.
Stresses me out. And like, especially if they have luscious hair, like please let it flow. Quinn, please, I'm begging.
For real.
The only time I've ever been like put that beanie back on has been like for Luke and Jack when they have the bobs. When they said bobs are in, and I said put the beanie on.
The bob.
What about
Oh
that?
my god, what do you think? Do you think it's socially acceptable to have your hair that length?
No.
No.
No. No body.
Especially Jack, you has a girlfriend. Like, why is your girlfriend not telling you to cut it? Why is she letting you look like that? Maybe she's trying to reverse psychology. Maybe she's like, I know lots of girls are crazy for my man, so my man needs to look really ugly during the season and then get a haircut and look really fucking good during the off season when he spends time with me. I think I cracked the code. I'm pretty sure that's what Sammy Marcus is thinking. She said, that's not my man. That's not my man during the season. And then she said, that's my man.
I don't know who that is.
She said, I don't know who that is. That's an ugly man. And then in the summer when they're in Michigan, she's like, Jack Hughes.
Stop your fucking hair. Thank you.
Wait, so who has the best hair?
Tyler Toffoli.
Really?
Like, if you're gonna do the curly, he does the curly right.
He does. It's so sad.
Really?
I'm giving full credit to Kat though. Does
You really think it's Tyler Toffoli? Interesting. I guess like the only time I've seen him is like on that podcast episode where it's like pixelated and it kind of looks like, I don't know, like grainy noodles.
Yeah. But who do you think really has the best hair?
I mean, the best hair is definitely
Quinn
Jack
Hughes. Oh, what? Jack?
from the Vegas
God.
Nights.
That's who she
Oh,
said.
Jack Eichel?
Yep.
Oh god.
Definitely.
No.
So funny.
Definitely-
Austin Matthews. Best hair.
That's the least amount of hair.
Wait,
But-
did you see that? Did you see that tweet where it was like Matthew Kachuk and he looked like a literal rat dog?
Oh yes. I'm like, girl, be so for real.
This one.
Like, there's no.
I retweeted it and I said I feel personally attacked. That's so mean. Like that is Mitch Marner. Like that is Mitch Marner, and like that is Ratty Kachuk. It is. And he talks with a list. Like today, did you watch the Mother's Day NHL video of them?
Mm-mm.
It's really cute. First of all, everyone should watch it because it literally makes you like them. Like, thank you, NHL. I think it's like they're on a personal mission to make everyone stop hating the Kachucks. And I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it because those are my boys. But while I was watching the video, I was like, you do look like a rat, and you have a lisp, and you have American Girl teeth, and you have a gap, and I can hear the wind going through your teeth. Like, oh my goodness. It was like really stressing me out. I was like, oh my god, this is why people think that you're a rat and like you look really ugly, because like you do. I can't defend you any longer, boys. Like I really can't. And Keith has it too. Like Keith passed on the lisp. I didn't even think that you could pass on a lisp. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it a little longer, like I guess when you're teaching your kid how to speak, like if you're talking and like the wind is going through your teeth, like.
Yep.
Also, like don't they have money? Like wouldn't you think to like get the gap fixed? Like Jack got his weirdo half shark tooth, whatever. Like you'd think that the boys have enough money, they could pool their resources and get those gaps in their teeth fixed.
Drysdale has the gap.
Mm-hmm. He does.
Maybe they think it's like camp. Maybe they're like, this is serving cunt. Like I gotta keep it. It keeps me unique looking.
Yeah. This is keeping me.
I kind of like the gap.
I do too. So like, I just don't like to hear the wind go through their teeth. Like that's what bothers me. Like when they're like super close to the mic and they're like, "Yeah, I just love being back," and I'm like, "Can you not? Like, please get a speech language pathologist or whatever to like fix your speech."
Oh.
So you don't like Lauren Kine David? Okay, whatever. We get it. We don't like her. I like her, but we don't like her. Who is your favorite wag?
I'm a big Natalie Miller fan, and I like Kat. So.
Oh, I know. I love Natalie Miller. Like my favorite things, I literally, cause like I just can't let her forget her status. Okay, like she's a queen. She's the top wag to me forever. That anytime she posts something, I say the top wag has posted. The top wag is here, and every time she likes my comment, and I think it really makes her happy. I think it's like a positive affirmation. I think she's like, that's right. I am the top wag.
Don't forget it.
Period. Don't forget it, girl. Don't forget it. Lauren Comics even may look like the top wag, but she's not. It's Natalie Miller. She's so funny. Like I love that she posts like a lot of stories and she posts like very long ones. And then Kat, I haven't really gotten to know Kat too much. Like I listened to her podcast and I thought they were both wags, but I guess only one of them is, or are they both wags?
No, they both are. The other girl, Oh God, I literally just said it the other day. Her husband's on a team on the East Coast.
Because it's like Kat Toffoli and who? Ellis. Kat Ellis? Kat and Kat?
No, it's
Kat and
Kat.
Kate?
It's Kat and hold on, let me pull it up.
Do you listen to their podcast?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I listened to the one with the boys, the twins on it. Julie. Her name is Julie.
Julie, yes.
Petrie. Oh, I have to look it up.
Oh, and Melissa Langeskog. I love her too. I really love her. She is so classy. Love that woman.
Detroit. Yeah.
What?
That's
Really?
who her. Yes. What's his name?
Mr. Petrie?
Clearly.
Oh, did you know she's the co-founder of Line Change?
What's line change?
They had the whole collab with like Vancouver and stuff. Like
What is it? Like clothes or what?
Yeah. Line Change.
What? Is it cute? Is it cute merch? Oh my god. You can't say that.
Olivia did like an unboxing of it all. Like this stuff.
Oh, like the baby tea and stuff?
Yeah, like this design.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh my god.
I didn't know she was co-founder
It
of
is
that.
kind of cute. It is kind of cute.
No, it's very simple and stuff. But I didn't know that
That's
was.
what I want. That's the kind of merch I like. I hate when it's fucking fugly.
I like that.
I didn't know she was a co-founder.
It's not hard to be a co-founder. All you have to do is give like $20,000 and all of a sudden you're a co-founder.
Yeah, but still though.
Favorite forward. RWCLW. Wait, I know. Right wing, center, left wing. I know hockey.
Woo!
Proud of me.
So, JT Miller is my favorite center, but I know he plays left wing for the Rangers sometimes.
So he's also your favorite left wing.
So he's also would be my favorite left. If he's not my lefty, then I like Ovi.
Oh, okay.
Not center, I'm a Jack Hughes.
Yep.
And then my favorite right.
Great question.
That's a hard one. They're all kind of even. I don't know. I'm a big Pasta fan. I think Dreisaitl's on the right.
Oh, Draisaitl, yeah. Draisaitl, for
Timo,
sure.
big Timo fan. Jesper Bratt. They're all righties.
Oh, Bratter, we love Bratter.
There's a lot of good ones on the right, but my number one is JT, and then Ovi on the left.
Love it.
Okay, that's a good answer. What about you, Kylie?
That's actually really tough.
Wait, but didn't they move Bedard from the center to like a winger? They were like demoted.
I feel like they bring him back and forth. They do both. I think he still does.
Because I thought he was kind of like shitting the bed at the beginning of the season, and they were like, "Yeah, you're demoted to a winger," and they also said you need to get better at face-offs, and they got him like a special face-off coach.
I don't know. I thought he did both.
My favorite center is Jack Hughes.
For Bratt, your favorite center is Jack Hughes, and your favorite left
Can't even think of a left. Is Brock Besser a left winger or right wing though?
He's right, I believe.
I love Bratter. Bratter's like
he's your writer.
My soul.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, it's really tough between Nico and Jack. My favorite center.
I know. I was gonna say that.
Ooh, Macklin's a center. Ooh, isn't Will he a lefty?
He might be.
Is he? Oh my god, okay, this is tea. This is drama. Oh my god, I didn't realize that Mac and Will are playing against each other right now.
Mm-hmm. Canadian. Oh, he's a right winger. God damn it.
I was thinking about it and I was like, you know how they're like best friends? Like, they're literally twins. Like, do you think they're texting each other like team secrets? I personally think they are. Like, I'm sorry. They're best friends. Like, you're told by the league to like not text what's going on with your teams. Like, obviously you're going to. It's gonna be like one of those times where like Will or Max tells each other something that they're not supposed to tell the other team, and the other team is gonna like know the weakness, and then the coach is gonna be like, I know you told, and they're gonna be like, no, I didn't say shit, and they're like, yeah, I know you did, and they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I did.
Bratter's a left winger. Period. Left wing.
He is?
I thought he was on the right.
I thought so too, but maybe it's like the TV screen is like flipped.
Well, Bratter's going on my left. I guess we'll just put Will on my right because my brain hurts too bad to think of any right wingers right now.
Favorite defenseman? That's such a stupid question, Kylie. Did you come up with that? I mean, it's an amazing question. It's so good.
No, it's a very obvious answer.
Well, Quinn Hughes, but
close looking.
Obviously.
No.
You're what?
No, it's not Wenberg, dum dum.
Oh, no.
Borensky?
I am
Not
a Wenberg
Alex.
fan, though.
You are a Wenberg fan.
Werwinski. I had Wenberg on the mind.
Wait, so of all of the people who are up for the Norris, who do you think deserves to win it?
Quinn.
Borensky, Quinn, or Kale?
Quinn should
I
still
want
get it.
Quinn or Werwinski. I do not want Makar.
Why?
This house.
He's overrated.
I feel like
Why?
it's hard to like Quinn and Makar at the same time.
Well, guess what? If there's no one who likes Quinn and Kale, it's me. Sorry.
I'd be the only one.
Okay, but like I will say it's because also Kale's Canadian. He's a ginger. Like he already gets the short end of the stick as it is to like
He is
be a
not
ginger.
Fake ginger. Connor
He is ginger.
Connor McDavid's ginger.
What? You're crazy.
Connor
Kale
McDavid
Makar is a carrot.
ginger.
is ginger. He's like the big
Kale Makar is. Wait, what do you mean? Connor McDavid is a ginger?
100%.
100%.
Show me a photo where he looks like a ginger. He's blonde hair.
No, he's not. Are you insane?
No.
You're
No,
insane.
are you?
Girl, I literally just saw Connor McDavid last night.
Let me see.
What?
Show me this photo. I need to see the evidence. Kale Makar is a carrot top. Carrot top Makar, remember? Hey, what was it again? It was a cardboard carrot top Makar. That was my nickname for him.
Literally looks ginger in this picture.
Let me see. Send it to me.
That is ginger.
Yeah. Look at his face. Look
The
at
green eye. That is ginger.
Look at the hair on his chin. It's red.
Have you ever seen a ginger before?
I've seen a ginger, but like you have to admit that Kale Makar looks more ginger than that.
No.
Look him up.
What?
Conventionally, ginger is Kale Makar.
What in the shit is that?
Okay, I do see it. That's an old photo though. It's probably the lighting.
I don't even know what
He
that
actually looks
oh
better
my God.
in that one
Connor
than any
McDavid
picture.
in his modeling era.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, everyone on Twitter, we're gonna do a poll. Is Connor McDavid a ginger? We're gonna put a poll out there.
Yes.
Yes, put a poll out there. I want to see what the people have to say. Favorite goalie. Moving on.
I'm a Markstrom fan. I like Lanky. I like Demers.
Oh yeah.
Blackwood.
Oh yeah, I like all of them. But who's your favorite? Mine's
Probably
Marky.
Yeah.
Just because he does like so much. Like you can totally see like the team is shitting the bed and he is like literally hanging on by a thread.
He has
I mean, Lanky too, but like Marky for sure.
He has a cute little kid.
I know. Oh my God. I like, and Amanda, she like puts up all these stories and I'm like, they're quiet luxury. Like she doesn't ever be like, oh my God, we're rich people. She's just like, kitchen. And I'm like, oh, kitchen. Kitchen that costs more than my life.
Their house is stunning
They're
though,
cute.
that they're building.
Their Sweden house is insane. I mean, obviously their house in New Jersey is nice too, but like, damn, that sweet house. Most attractive. Who came up with that question?
JT Miller.
Oh. Natalie Miller will come fight you.
Dude, can JT Miller fight? The answer is no.
Honestly,
Very
true.
good.
Actually, that's a good question. I've never asked you who you think is the most attractive. Like, only pick one.
Pick one.
I can't.
Don't lie.
You have to. No, you have to.
I legitimately can't. There's like 50 guys I could name right now.
No, you have to. You have to pick one, Kylie.
No, I can't.
Fine, top three.
I love Curtis Lazaro.
Really?
No, he is cute.
Oh, he's so
Oh,
cute.
he is the best person.
No, he's cute, but I'm just saying, like, who is the most attractive top three to you?
Do you know Shane Pinto on the Senators? He has bright blue eyes.
You should Google him.
Like, bright.
Okay, let me look.
Very pretty.
But literally during the play, every single time he's on the ice, every single game, my mom would be like, oh my God, look at him with his pretty eyes. I'm like, girl, you literally just said that 2 days ago. Same guy. Same with Mason Marchand.
I don't.
Bright blue
His
eyes.
mustache is kind of scaring me.
Oh no, don't. That's a bad picture.
No, it's really just his eyes. But every time she'd see him,
Yeah.
she'd be like, oh, he has pretty eyes. I'm like, girl, you just said that. Who's your top three?
Who else? No, I need to know.
I think Nice is hot.
You do?
Really?
No, Tyler Seguin is hot as fuck.
Yeah.
He's slutty too. No, the pictures that you see of him, he just looks slutty.
Who,
like
Willie?
Like in a good way, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're such a slut, but like, you know.
I think Nico, he sure is adorable.
Yeah, Nico's hot as well.
I think he's so pretty.
The Swiss
and his little
the,
dimple.
The Swiss and the Swedes too.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay, so then mom question for you.
Yeah.
Who are the three players that you would let, personality and looks wise, date Kylie?
I know one because she told me the other
I know
day.
one too.
I bet you guys won't guess it. I bet you won't
Who?
guess it.
I don't think you'll guess it, but I know what it
Because
is.
I don't know all the same players as you. Oh, what team are they on? At least give me that hint.
No, you could guess it. It's just not who you would expect.
What,
I know-
Mitch Marner?
Nar. He's like 28.
Luke Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously. Mancini.
Oh, Mancini.
Guys, that's who you'd pick.
I
Of all the guys around my age, that's who you'd pick. I would pick his bestie over him.
Well, I know because you like Will better.
I like men with curly hair. What can I say?
Macklin Celebrini.
That's what
That's
my
what
mom
I
said.
I could see it too.
Is he the one who stared at you on the game at the game? We had a
That
picture of
That's
it.
yeah.
Mancini.
No, that was
No, I have a picture of Macklin looking at my camera.
I like Macklin.
I love Macklin.
But I think Luke.
What about yeah, I think Lukey's best as well.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the only one that I could have a chance.
That's not why.
No, but like that.
That's not why though.
That's my vibe.
He seems more like your
vibe, yeah. Were you silent or were you silent?
It's 2-0.
Wait, who's winning?
Panthers won. I don't know. Toronto's being Toronto.
I don't want to hear it.
Second.
I don't want to hear it. Everyone put some respect on my fucking Panthers.
I feel like everyone does highly respect the Panthers.
No, nobody does. Everyone wants them to fucking lose. I don't see a single Panthers fan on my timeline ever. Ever.
You problem. You need to quit getting the haters on your timeline, girl.
I don't ever see the Panthers fans on my I never see Avs fans and I never see Panthers fans and I get really depressed and sad.
And then I wrote not interested.
Okay, I know you guys don't. Anyway, okay, moving on. What is the arena that you want to go to?
I think Toronto winning would be fun, but if Florida wins, I don't care. I won't be mad.
I won't either.
That's the arena you want to go to is Toronto?
No. I want to go to Nashville.
You do.
Really? Interesting.
I've heard it's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. From like multiple people that have been to like tons of rinks, that Bridgestone Arena is like the best rink of all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it looks like one time we got to go to the Predators. I don't want to go to Newark, New Jersey. Like, please.
No, you don't want to go to New York or New Jersey.
I'd rather spend money on going to Nashville than Newark, New Jersey.
Newark is stressful.
So then, what is your Stanley Cup prediction?
What I want in the Stanley Cup is Dallas and Toronto.
Interesting. I haven't heard that.
I wouldn't mind Winnipeg or Florida. But
I would like that too.
My worst case scenario would be the Oilers and the Canes.
Ooh, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
And I'd rather have the Canes than the Oilers, obviously.
Who do you want to win the Stanley Cup?
I want Toronto to win.
Interesting.
Dallas would be just as equal as Toronto.
Ugh, no. I don't want Dallas to win.
I want Dallas to win.
You want them?
I know you want Dallas to win.
I love Dallas.
I truly didn't think I didn't like Dallas that much, but then I'm really realizing I don't like Dallas. I don't know why, they just grind my gears, okay?
I don't know why either. Dallas didn't even do anything.
And they have a lot of fun players to watch.
But I like Dallas like the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing is I liked them throughout the whole regular season. I was like, yay, Dallas, go Dallas. And now during the playoffs, I'm like,
It's because your team lost.
Maybe.
No, it's a real thing. Like, literally nothing brings out hate more than playoffs. Like you like watch
Canes.
playoffs and you like realize
I
how
wouldn't mind Washington
deep
winning.
the hate goes.
I'd be fine with Washington winning.
Yeah, Washington would be fine. I wouldn't care.
No, I don't want them to win.
They're just awful. That has been the worst games.
I could not care less.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like Canes. The Canes team's fine, but the fans are awful.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like, I like the actual, like, when I watch them play, like, I have a good time watching them play, and then I remember how annoying and insufferable their fans are.
I mean, Aho's funny.
I like Aho.
Such is fine. I love Brent Burns.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate the fans, and that's what ruined it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Best duo.
I think the best duo was JT and Brock Besser.
On the ice.
But I really do like Will and Macklin.
Off the ice.
I'm scared they're not going to be friends or they're going to get separated. Like, I'm literally terrified of the day that they get separated. I mean, they're already separated right now, kind of, and it looks like they're crashing out. So
no, I think Macklin's having the time of life because he gets hanging out with Sid.
That's true. Oh my god, that video where he's like, look cool, look cool, look cool, look cool.
No, for real.
I
That's
love
definitely what he's
Sid.
thinking.
He is the
The
coolest.
day that Sid retires, I'm gonna have a full-on mental breakdown.
Yeah,
It's gonna be horrible.
I think everyone is going to.
Yeah, like the whole hockey like world's gonna like stop for a second.
2 years, I bet you.
Don't even speak that into
Don't
existence.
say that. He's not even that old.
He's 37.
He's almost 38.
No, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He's 38.
I thought he was 35.
He's not even. He might be 38. Is he 38? Or he's close.
Or he's close. Yeah, he's close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's depressing.
Girl, I know. It's horrible. And like just play forever.
I'm surprised he hasn't done like cryo where he like gets frozen or something and he doesn't age.
Dude, he might.
Quite honestly, before he retires, he might just be like, actually, guys, I'm retiring to like go freeze my body so that I can come back incarcerated. Babe, no. So the kid locked up. What's the word I'm trying to think of? Reincarnated. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Like, bitches, I'm back.
He's a special man.
He is. He's
He
odd.
is. Who is your favorite coach?
I like Sheldon.
Yeah.
I do.
Keepers.
I have such a hard time between Paul and Sheldon. He's exactly how I would be as a coach, quite honestly.
So,
Like, very tough love.
a lot of profanities.
You fuckers. Like,
Or Tortorella.
Dude, Torch is different.
no, Torch scares me. Torch is like a little bit too insane.
He's unhinged.
Favorite quote?
You're so stupid.
What is
You
it?
miss 100% of shots.
Shots you don't take.
Wait, who said that?
Wayne Jesky.
Oh, no, that can't be the quote.
I think Jack says the funniest things. I think Leon Draisaitl is the funniest in interviews.
Dude, he says some crazy shit.
Nope. What do you have to say about that?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope. I think all my favorite quotes have to be Jack.
Okay, we're on a game here. I'd say we're doing okay.
Like, what does that even mean?
What does that even mean?
He's basically your older brother.
No, he's not basically my older brother. He is my older brother.
The reporter's so stupid. That had to have been so embarrassing.
He's so funny.
You ask questions like that, you get answers like that.
Mitch,
Never say never. I'm saying never.
I was thinking I was going to ram my face off the side of the bar to see how it felt.
Well, I don't walk around with a sign that says, I read books.
I'm not someone who would say that they know what's going on.
Swear to God. The golf video? I got a hole in one. I swear to God. What's your hockey hot take?
This is a good one.
I think that Connor McDavid is completely overrated. And that his personality and his leaderships and his charisma give him no right to be a captain of a team. And I think that's part of the reason that they fail.
Period.
Like, I don't see him leading at all. I just see him being like, you guys fucking suck, and I'm God. And he gets on ice, and he does what he does. And then he goes, fall in line.
Yep, exactly. I think he's the downfall of that entire team. So, yep.
Really? More than Skinner?
Yes, honestly.
Oh.
No. Okay, Skinner sucks, and I feel bad for him, but it's still heartbreaking. Everyone's just ripping him apart.
He deserves it.
I mean, if you're shit, then you're shit. Like, you just have to have some, like...
Shit's gonna
Yeah,
see.
then they shouldn't play him and have him on the team. Let him go.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like, do we think that he's, like, gonna be... Like, what's his contract? Is he about to, like,
No,
expire?
I thought.
Oh, I think he's gonna be sent back down to the AHL, dare I say. There's my hot take. Skinner back to the AHL.
Oh, literally, I was saying last year, like, they're never gonna win anything if they have Skinner in the net, and that's facts. And now, Calvin Pickard is hurt, so he has to play Game 4.
I know, I saw that.
Skinner has to be the reason that the Oilers don't win. So be it, but...
Yeah, honestly, fair. That's not even a hot take. That's just real.
Draisaitl scored the last goal, so it's not Skinner's fault.
He did.
That's true.
You want to know a fun fact?
Yeah.
What?
Connor McDavid does not follow Stuart Skinner on Instagram.
I saw that, Kylie. Oh my god, I saw that. And then someone was like, oh no, he just deactivated his account. And then someone else commented and was like, no, he didn't, because he follows Connor McDavid. And I was like, it's giving fan behavior. What is your first hockey heartbreak? Oh, is it JT Miller?
Obviously, we cried.
I'm not ashamed. That's not the first time I've cried over a trade, and it sure won't be the last.
That's your very first hockey heartbreak?
Yours.
Yeah.
Well, Trevor and Jamie getting traded actually crushed my entire soul. That actually ruined my entire week, my entire month, my entire year.
So, as a hockey mom, and this being my very first season, what advice would you give to me that you gave or would give to Kylie/me to deal with the heartbreak? Because Kylie knows I'm going to have a really tough time. Like, I'm already crashing out. Like, I need to know mom advice About
The
what
se-
I should do. How to
What-
cope with the pain.
What did you tell me, Mom? When I was
would
freaking
just
out
tell you to buck the fuck up.
when it was my first season, and I was crashing out because I was literally having mental breakdowns.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, I need mom advice. Like, I don't have a mom, so like I need to know.
But that's what she said to me. She literally said, "Buck the fuck up. It's summer. Go outside."
She said, touch grass.
Listen,
Get a hobby.
honestly though, this is what I would say.
No, you did give me good advice.
Hockey lasts longer than any season, so we get to enjoy October to June.
Yeah.
So we have to really have July, August, 3 months.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for being such a supportive hockey mom. Bye.
Anyways, thanks you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed my mom on the podcast. But remember, there's no such thing as too much hockey.
We'll see you next week, guys. Bye.